Yeah, you're right, Christine. Let me tell you first that fire crews held their last briefing in this barn behind me here. Most of them are at camp for the night. Reinforcements are on the way for tomorrow. The winds have died down. There's just been a little bit of rain coming down out here, both good things. So the fire is cooperating a little bit more, but not so for many of the people who live in the danger zone.
Some of the fires right up to the edge of Highway 2 right now.
In spite of the improving conditions, this fire is challenging the more than 300 firefighters working the line. The fire is still estimated at 7,600 acres torched, but only because crews haven't been able to get close enough to measure its growth during the day.
Unfortunately, because of the terrain and the amount of smoke, we cannot get the feet on the ground near the fire to get a clear assessment of how much acreage has burned or how much it's increased.
Firefighters are finding something else as they probe the fire lines: people. A big percentage of residents in the evacuation area around Index are refusing to leave.
We're hearing reports about 50% of the homes are occupied in the level 3 evacuation area.
This is a shelter for the people who are evacuating for the fire.
That may explain the light turnout at this Red Cross shelter at the fairgrounds in Monroe. Just 10 evacuees expected tonight.
And then we also have people that are sleeping in their RVs or their trucks in the parking lot.
At the fairgrounds, there's even a spot for critters, and evacuees are encouraged to bring their livestock.
Grab the blanket and I'll grab the towels.
The Red Cross says it's not accepting donations for this shelter, but that didn't stop this Lake Stevens woman and her daughter from making the trip with blankets, worried about those in the fire zone.
We actually know a lot of the people that live up there.
So what is the decision you've made regarding school tomorrow?
So tomorrow the school will be closed in Skycomish School District.
Superintendent Destry Jones made the decision to close Skycomish's smoky school building Monday because of smoke and a power outage. And he can't say for certain when 40 students and nearly 20 teachers and staff will be able to go back.
Until the road opens and the electricity is back on and the air quality improves, the school will probably be closed.
So no one can yet predict the day when people will be able to enjoy a fiery sky without worrying about the flames on the ground. And a truck just loaded up with food and water heading out. So the work continues here tonight, but Fire Command hopes to get assistance either tonight or tomorrow morning from a plane that can use its infrared technology to gauge the true size of that wildfire. That number could really jump by tomorrow. And also, although conditions are better, there still remains a very dangerous fire, not only for fire crews, but also for anyone who has chosen to stay behind in that fire zone. I'm Chris Ingalls reporting live at the Evergreen Fairgrounds in Monroe.